Hello folks, this is Syrian Starseed 88 coming to you directly with this spiritual news from the 5D. We're going to pull in some messages this morning. I hope y'all had a lovely sleep last night. And TGIF, today is Friday. Some is payday for y'all and some for y'all for the middle of the week, but that's not here or there. We're going to see what's going on with the messages. I hope y'all doing lovely this morning, people. Let's see what the messages are. Starting the bottom of the deck. Hotels, work, gated community. What else? Apartment complexes and home and community. As I said, we're going to start with that. And whoa, 12-12, the cycle is over. So whatever's going on in the place in your life, whether it's at all these places that I just named, the cycle is over for whatever's going on. God is severing ties for you and your enemies and those that's been paid to come at you. And it's a death energy from what I'm getting. And a new beginning is about to come sooner or later, or is on its way. So let's pull in and see what we have. Trust y'all be a leader of your own discernment. Some of y'all could be praying for this for a good while. Some of y'all a long time. But no matter what, God is about to do a great thing in your life. Uh-oh. Somebody's unhappy about this. Somebody wants to stay connected to you, or is you to them. So even though they don't want to be with you. And I feel this could be your karmic twin, or the ex who that's dealing with, or a group that's want you to stay connected so they can get on your business, know how to stop you, and use your gifts against you so they can have your abundance or whatever that's coming out. And that cycle is about to be over with. Well, it's starting to be over with. As a matter of fact, the spirit just told me it is. It is over with. But for right now, with all these people that's working against you, family, friends, and all that, the spirit is wearing them down to let them know they are slowly declining. And whatever they've been doing is being put to a halt. They're clarified by the spirit and his cards and the energy. And they want you to stay connected to it. They don't want this to be over. But when God says something's over with, you cannot argue with God. God's the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending. So who has the right to tell you what you need to do? Know they're working against you, and God's already got your back. Child, let's see. Let's keep going. Yeah. Doing all this harassment, stalking you, spying on you, watching you, hiring private investigators, doing all this stuff, monitoring spirits. They know the cycle's over indefinitely. And they want you to stay connected. And like I said, they don't want nothing to do with you. They just want your gifts. And they just want to take you down like a sandwich cookie. You know that cream in the middle and of all that, all them sandwich cookies, that's what they're going for. They want you to offer up your cream, your blessings, your gifts. That's what's inside your vessel, confirmation. Y'all could be seeing 404, divinely protected. Let's keep going. And try to make it bittersweet. Like, you staying connected to them is bittersweet. But we all know it's not. You know why? A mother or karmic mother or father figure is doing all this. A leader of the group, they claim they're in charge and all this, but God has the final say. Somebody's in charge of this group or has that role of a mother and father figure or superior is trying to make everything bittersweet by want you being staying connected to them, doing all this harassing. But we got the confirmation that the cycle is over. No matter where they're trying to do it, at the work, a hotel, apartment complexes, gated community, home, or community. God's stopping it everywhere. It's about to stop everywhere. It may take some time, or we don't know, because nobody knows God's timing like that. All we have to do as chosen ones is to stay in the flow. Confirmation. Let's pull some more. All right. Third party energy that's involved with all this, that's connected to this mother or father figure that's doing this. They're trying to get you to stay connected. It could be your family, friends, addictions, outsiders, and hidden motives. Knowing or not knowing. And we have, in reverse, a secret marriage. Now they know the cycle's over with. Wherever that secret marriage is, that group counsel and all that, it started to break up. It started to break up because God's stopping this. Knowing there was the third party behind this mother or father figure that's want to be an authoritative type of person and wants to make things bittersweet by harassing you, trying to get you to stay connected. Knowing the cycle is over. That's why that secret marriage is in reverse. God is raining a bunch of karma on them. And at the bottom of the deck, they could have used your soulmate to do this. Using your soulmate against you and all that stuff. And they're going down right along with them. By not sticking to you, they want to follow this third party shenanigans for money, power, and fame for a quick rise. Because they're going through problems. Instead of sticking with you from the beginning, they quit to betray you because they wasn't tough enough to fight the test of trials, knowing you the main supporter collective, whether you're masculine or feminine, to guide them throughout this BS. They choose to go against you, and now they follow along with these people. Come to spirit of confirmation. They'll always choose someone else over you. As long as they're in that low vibration, they're going to choose somebody against you or me. And now, that soulmate that did it to you got a secret marriage with these people. Now they want to break up with them. And the third party people who they got connected with to turn against you. Because that cycle is over. Now they're trying to call you, talk to you, try to get you to say they sorry. Boom, 808. That's the boom. That's that wake up call. That's like the alarm waking up. Let them know it. Hey, it's about to be over with. And the collective knows everything that you're doing. So by the time you try to say sorry, now I'm sorry for all this, please forgive me, I didn't know that, you're stuck with it for a very long time. And now it's unforgivable. Forgiveness for the ones who deserve it. The ones who really try to change. But they only trying to say they're sorry because they're getting caught. They're not sorry for what they did. They're only sorry to the fact they got caught. And that's not your problem, collective. Somebody could be masculine or feminine energy that's doing all this. But like I said, the cycle is over with. Your ancestors that support you in the light of God has you protected. And all of that is God's favor. And to put it into all this, they've been stomped out, kicked out your energy, out of your life. It's not looking good for them, collective, but it's gonna look good for you at all phases, because you've been going through this for a very long time. If they would have stuck with you from the beginning, like I said before, they would be coming out on top. Now you about to move into your power, and they're getting kicked out. A family that prays the movie is significant. So for some of y'all that know this, for some of y'all that don't know, Try go look up the movie A Family That Prays with Kathy Bates and Sanaa Lathan and all that, and watch that dialogue. You're going to see what I'm talking about. How the wife betrayed her husband for an outside part of her company, and that company, that boss, they told that black lady to turn against her husband and family and paid a lot of money to disown him. And the Bible speaks about the oppressor will use our own women to take us down, and that's the dialogue. I've been going through that, and some of y'all may be going through that. And for some of y'all, that's they got men that's doing that to you. You could be a woman and you got men doing that to you for another woman. As some of y'all, others, that's a man like me, they got women that turn against you for another man or another corporation or outside third parties. And now God is stopping that. Let's keep it going. These karmas are going to be in so much trouble. Now they want to plead to God for help. And it's like they waited too late to try to get things right. They had the option to walk away from this. They've been told to stop doing this. Oh, they don't want nobody to find out they were stealing. They were stealing. No wonder why God's kicking them out your life and your energy. And no wonder why your ancestors has you protected. A bunch of thieves. They be stealing from you. Could be your divine inheritance. Put money on your head after living in your home. That your ancestors left for you was mine left for me. You're not the only one going through the same thing, collective. I'm going through that as well. But I learned in all the way to be settled about this, for all of these things to be settled, I meant to say. God is probably telling y'all to move away from the situation like God told me. And as long as you're not in the way, can't no harm come to you. It's like, it's giving me Noah vibes. Like, get your things and move, build an ark, or find a way to get away from situations so no harm can come to you. Because now they realize they're running out of power, they're running out of financial money, and it's hitting their spirit, and it's hitting their pockets and hitting their head. They can't even sleep. They can't even come up with a creation. They're trying to recruit new people and to do all this stealing and this slandering work. And it's not going to happen. And they're thinking it's bittersweet, but God kicked them out because all they're trying to do is steal. Knowing they're not going to get far with none of this. But every day, no matter what they hear, the person who they're trying to attack, whether you or me, they're seeing their magic, it's not working. Because some of y'all still waking up, going to work, still making ends meet. And some of y'all could be like me, waking up, telling your truth, living in your truth. And the world is starting to see who you really are. They've been putting you in rooting positions as well as I am. Like, they're supposed to be going against you, but secretly they're rooting for you because they want to follow the winning team. They slowly turning against their crew and slowly rooting for you. Like, I hope the collective hears about this so this could be over with. They tired of suffering one way or another. Whether they get stuff in their favor for to stop suffering, or you come through and stop all this by knowing the information and hope you get on top so all this hurt can stop and justice finally can be served one way or another. They tired of suffering, but you gonna get your dues as well as I. Let's keep going, Spirit. Let's see, we'll pull some more. Then we'll go with some other cards. Please be a leader of your own discernment while channeling these messages. There was hiding secrets. Stealing and hiding secrets. And dealing with this third party, soulmate, and doing all this witchcraft stuff. Now, God is raining down a bunch of karma on them. Now, some will try to get contact with you, as some trying to get contact with me. But I know it's not a sorry thing for them. They just want me to take the rap for what they're doing. They're already lying on me, talk about I caused something bad to happen, but knowing it's their own doing. And that's what they could be saying about you, collective. Saying you came in their life and start corruption, but you could have found out through readings and all this stuff and through your clairvoyancy that from your family and friends and outsiders that supports that low vibrational energy of greed and hunger, they've been doing this to you all your life. Ever since you was young, since you was going to school, even at your workplace. I mean, it's ridiculous. See, my ear's itching. That could be the main thing. And when you find out, you believe in God, you've been reading your Bible, you've been praying, you've been manifesting, and trusting your intuition. And your intuition has been guiding you how to move. It's like some of the time you wouldn't believe it, but when you finally gave in, it all was put to work, and it was all clear from there. When you finally understand what your spirit's trying to tell you, and you fully believe and act upon that, now you know you're not just following some random thought. You're actually listening to God, the higher version of yourself. And these karmics are now trying to discover how you knowing all this stuff. See, come to spiritual confirmation. Now they want to discover what you're not telling us. How you make it through all this. What is your secret? But let's not forget, they was hiding secrets from you. Now, how some karmic group, your soulmate, and the people that was dealing with going to hide secrets from you, trying to steal from you, wants to know your secrets and wants to know the formula to your secret sauce. How you make things look and taste so good, and why everything they try against you, it's not working. Like, somebody help me understand that. Hiding secrets from you, stealing from you, while trying to rob you and take you out, but I want to know everything you doing. Tell me everything y'all going on, but you not to know nothing from me. And they wonder why? God is kicking them out your energy and the cycle is over with. Now they want to break up from what they've been dealing with. Now nobody wants to take accountability, but God already putting that karma on them. So they have no choice, collective, but to take accountability. Let's keep going. They think now nothing's going to happen to them. 24 hours, they're not going to be able to do this. They're not going to be able to do this 24 hours, sun up to sundown. Because now they are being forced to come out with the truth. Like, they've been questioning so many times they've been questioned in spiritual court. They have been lying and doing all this stuff, hiding secrets and stealing. They already know they're about to get kicked out of everything they have, and everything they trying to manifest, they're not going to get no open road for it. Now it's no open door. They've been trying to go to the bank and stuff and try to get more money out your inheritance. They could have a lot of people, some of your family and friends that works with attorneys and works with a bank, and does some of y'all could have family and friends, relatives that deals with insurance policies, and they could be manipulated to do this behind your back for money. But what they're about to be rewarded is jail time. They're about to be behind a slammer. Again, this could be your family, my family, your friends or my friends, or no matter who it is. Once you find out who's been doing it to you, you're going to see them different. Like how I'm going to see mine's different. I'm not the only one going through this. Just because I'm a reader and clairvoyance, that don't mean I'm not going through problems. And some of y'all could be going through that too. I'm telling you, God is moving in. We don't know everything about God's timing like that, but we just know God's gonna work it out. Y'all could be getting signs and synchronicities and through your spirit, your intuition, as well as your gut, as well as your brain. God's all around you, and they hate that you got that type of protection. Let's keep going. All right. Now they're trying to convince themselves they're not a gaslighter anymore. After they got caught stealing. They try to act like they live in the truth. And think they're not. And look at this. Money conflict in reverse. Money conflict in reverse. They're trying to reverse this money conflict. They're trying to do that to reverse this money conflict. They want to be a gaslight so they won't have any money conflict anymore. They're trying, see there? They're trying to convince themselves they're not karmic. Masculine and feminine, they're trying to convince themselves they're not karmic. Just like they're trying to convince themselves they're not gaslighted, but they want to get out of this money conflict. They're not going to be able to overturn that. Now they want to claim like they want to love them. They're not envy and jealousy. Now they don't want to. They claim like they don't want to be the bad people no more. They want to be the lovable person. From what I'm getting, everything in reverse. They're not going to overturn all this because they already been caught stealing all that. Now they're trying to have a change of heart, and God's already seen it. God's already seen their motives, their spirit, and their mentality. They think just because humans may not understand, that don't mean the heavens don't see it. They always been watched. They should have known better when they come at the child of God, the chosen ones. And knowing when something's going down and you start getting curiosities, the spirit starts speaking to you. Or the spirit will use others or nature to come at you and probably to see how everything's going down. And not only that, you could be getting synchronicities to videos or movies that you randomly watch, or some movies that you have not seen in a while, and they showing depends what's going on in your situation. They probably help you understand through that. One way or another, if God wants you to know something, God's going to give it to you in a way that you probably won't expect it. Maybe if you probably thought about something at that certain time, then starts playing in reality, that's probably God showing you that's what you need to know, and you're right in divine alignment. Okay? So we're going to put these to the side. We're going to pull some others. All right. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with these energies. They don't want to admit anything, but God already figured them out. Your angels figured them out. Your spirit guides us figuring them out. They're not sorry for what they did. They're just sorry they got caught. But whether they like it or not, they're going to have to pay for all of it. All of it, and then some. This giving me what's this, Job vibes, that lost everything and gained everything back plus more. So we're gonna see what's going on with this. Spirit's trying to tell us something, and we're gonna see what the spirit wants us to know. God made you a magnet. God made you a magnet. That means a magnet, you could be getting some recognition now. It's like people gonna be drawn to you now because you're God's favorite. God made you a magnet. Like, you attract good vibes to you. And you are the truth, and so you attract truth. And truth's gonna be coming towards you. And now people trying to attach lies to your truth and trying to shape it up to make it look like it resembles you. But God knows what's for you is gonna be for you. Now that you can have people hating on your beauty. And by you being a magnet for God, it's the most beautiful thing. And so these comments are hating on your beauty. Your hairstyle, your face, your body, your fashion, your jewelry. It's some the way how y'all take care of yourself that's made yourself a magnet, and God has been pleased and the heaven's been pleased. And now these karmics are very jealous. They want to end all that. They're not gonna be able to. So let's see what's going on with these energies. Okay, we're gonna start with these. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. These karmics have no clear vision. They have no clear vision. What they thought they was doing, they thought they were seeing clearly, but they really don't. They have no clue what you are and how you got this way. They think they know the answers, trying to prophesy of your life, but they have no clear vision. So they a bunch of liars. Somebody wants you to stay connected to the past. They want you to stay connected to the past. No, they don't want you with any clear vision. But they don't have any clear vision. They want you to stay connected to the past with no vision where you're going. They want you to stay connected to the past with no clear vision, so you can take the wrath with these karmics. God's putting serious plagues on these people. God is putting serious plagues on these people. Why they're trying to get you connected to the past with no clear vision, because they have no clear vision. And that's the reason why they can't block what God has got coming for you. They can't block what God's got coming for you. What's coming in for you, they can't block it. They can't block this. Because you are a magnet. You are a magnet of truth, so you attract truth. Now they want to stalk you. They want to stalk you and keep telling lies on you. And say whatever they did, you're doing it. They say you're just like them, but you're not like them. You're God's favorite. If that's the case, God would never made you a magnet. Now they have bad news on how they can't copy your lifestyle. They having bad news. They're trying to destiny swap with you. Studying your moves and everything. Watching your social media. Watching the people around you. That's being amazed how you are. The truth, you just walking in magnet in the glory of God. They want to turn around and copy you. By the same time, they was hiding secrets, stealing from you. That's why they got this copycat energy. They want to copy your lifestyle, but they can't. So if they can't be you, they'll try to steal it from you. Look at this. Ancestors and spirit guides and hope. Look at this. Ancestors, the Most High, the spirits, and the angels, they're on your side. That clarified the card that I pulled out earlier, that your ancestors has you protected. Some of y'all could be going through this too. Using people to share bitten off food to poison you. Using people that work with you or stay around you for no reason, just sharing food with you they normally don't, so they can poison you, trying to take you out and live off your inheritance. And let me tell you a little something about that. The job I was originally was, before I moved to my new destination, which is right here, I had co-workers just up sharing food with me every day, try to look like they're nice. But every other day, it's like they're trying to pull sickness up on me. But every day, they see I'm alive. And probably some still watching my videos, they see I'm still alive today. When they realize all the stuff they was doing, it can't pull nothing on you, it started to fade away. Because when I was at my last job, somebody used to try to feed me every day. When they realized they couldn't kill me or do nothing to me, they had not been feeding me since. They know they was up against and they've been forced to stop. And the person used to do it to me, they barely speak to me. So I wouldn't even worry about it. I wasn't gonna cry, shed no tears. But God knows I'm protected. So I didn't act a fool, nothing like that. I just went on about my way and realized those were the enemies that was against me. I spoke and kept it going, but as far as communing with them like that, nah. God's gonna take me away from all that. And look where I'm at here. And probably that's something y'all going through as well. You can feel negative envious energies before people begin to speak. See, it comes to spirit of confirmation. Let's go through what I was just saying about people trying to poison your food, all that. You know all this, but you're an alchemizer. You can transmute energies, and God has you protected. So you took a chance, like how I took a chance. You didn't want to start no confusion, didn't want to start no problems. So you just went along with it, and then realized, like I said a few minutes ago, or just a couple of minutes ago, they can't defeat you, so I had no choice but to leave you alone. And the reason why they was doing this, I'm only being strategic, sneaky to get you caught up. I do seek to backstab you again. See that? Using people to share with you bitten off food to poison you. And it could be this covenant group that's working with these people to come at you to do all this envious stuff. Because it's a bunch of negative energies that's trying to stop you. But your ancestors and spirit guides, the Holy Spirit and guardian angels are on your side. You are being protected. Confirmation, what I just said, you are transforming, you can transmute energies. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you, collective. Because you are a magnet for God. And you got all these karmic people hating on you with these third parties. They want you to stay connected to them by sharing off poisonous food that's bitten off. Try to act like they in the loving energy. But some you can tell that's like witchcraft that's trying to kill you off. And things gonna be bittersweet for them and think they got the best of you. But they realize they can't block what's coming in for you because they're being blocked. And that's why they're getting major karma. 333. Y'all could be seeing 333 on the timer, on your phones, microwave, on your place of business, license plates and all that. Signs and synchronicities. Follow the signs, people. God is speaking to you. The curious minds should know. Let's pull a little more. Come through spirit. Come through Holy Spirit with the message. We're going to read this and we'll go with the tarot. Look at this. We got 1 Samuel chapter 20, verses 30 and 31. When Saul gets mad at Jonathan, the Carmen versus the chosen one. They probably got people that's been coming to you on behalf of the karmics, but when they see how deep and intellectual and how knowledgeable you are, how wise you are, and how bright you really are, it's like people get drawn to you quickly, like you're a magnet. You are transformed, you are a magnet. People get drawn to you quickly because they see the truth in you, they see the light in you. Now, like I just said, they're in gloomy thoughts because they can't scheme off you anymore. Confirmation. They can't scheme off you anymore, collective. Now they're in gloomy thoughts. It's not bright where they are. It's not bright. They thought the grass is green on the other side, but the grass is dying. And things is burning around them. It's like it's getting like it's about to be their last day in the light, because they want to be so envious and jealousy. Confirmation. They want to be so envious and jealous of your collective. They was doing that, and the cards I pulled earlier, they don't want to be envious and jealous no more. They don't want to be triggered. They want to turn the things around. But it's been revealed how they was to you. Envy and jealousy has a bunch of third parties, people, collaboration, sharing your food and all this stuff. And God's plagues is coming on the karmics. Want you to stay connected to the past with no clear vision so you can catch their karma. Telling a lot of lies and stories on you and all this stuff. And being sneaky so they can backstab you. And you can feel their energies before they even speak. But you trust in your intuition. So you went through the fire and furnace, and you, instead of come out burnt and destroyed, you come out refurnished and polished and all that. Like you came out so brand new. It's like you transmuted the fire that's meant to burn you, but it made you like a golden statue, a golden figure. But the fire that's meant to burn you is actually burning them. But it shaped you to something greater. Like I said earlier, they did witchcraft on your city, state, and neighborhood. Remember that card I pulled out earlier? Using your neighbors to spy on you, stuff like that. That could be an other reading that I did. That could be, that could be the other reading that I did. But that's what I was doing. Using your neighbors and stuff like that to spy on you. And want you to feel confused by choices. By moving on with your life to the point they want you to be defeated. But that's not happening to you. That's happening to them. They're feeling defeated. That's what's happening to them, collective. Not you. And they're angry for the fact they can't get you. I know they be getting readings on you and me, and it's not going out how they want it to go out. They're losing their freaking minds. They are losing their freaking minds like it's no other. And I know you about sick and tired of them. I'm sick and tired of them. And God and your spirit angels and your ancestors, that's of the esoteric, galactic star beings, they definitely had enough of them, because they've been seeing what's going on for a very long time. Just like these karmics come up with a group meeting to come at you, heaven is having a group meeting on these karmics. How to round them up and get them ready for jail time. And for what I feel, these people are trying to come to you so they want you to settle out of court. They want to make a proposition with you that, like, they'll pay you your money back, but only if you set them back and act like all the stuff that's going on was your doing, not them. But they the main ones was keeping secret with this envy and jealousy energy trying to come at you. But they want you to be like Jesus Christ. If you're that son or a daughter of God, get off the cross, save yourself and us. Trying to put you on the cross, a bunch of burdens. Want you to take a lot to do just to work off their debt like it was yours. But those the same people that were stealing off of you. Like, help me make that make sense. It's not gonna work. There's no weapon that forms against you shall not prosper. It won't work. And these people can't seem to give it up. Like, they have to live off your money like your money belongs to them. They want you to be Jesus Christ and die for their sins like it was your own, because they expect you to have this love and compassion desire to please people other than pleasing God. Knowing these low vibrational people who they use to turn against you, it's not of God. They claim like they love God, but they went against you for money, power, and fame. What's the love in that? I get Black Eyed Peas. Where's the love? And it's a lot of temptation. And I'm channeling the song on Zabala Confusion. And this part came out. The only person talking about love thy brother is the preacher. And it seems nobody is interested in learning but the teacher. So some of y'all could be like Master Teachers 22 and 33, 444 on my video timer. It's 40 minutes and 44 seconds, so still 444. You're divinely protected. So we're gonna pull at the bottom of the deck, and we have the 6 of Wands, people. We have the 6 of Wands. You about to start celebrating victory. You about to start celebrating victory from all this. For all these things that these karmas was doing to you, trying to corrupt you by any means necessary. But still, you're going to come out victorious. Let's see what's the energy. What is the message for celebrating victory? What is the message for celebrating these victories? Ooh, look at this. We have the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, y'all. That is your accomplishments. The 9 of Pentacles is your accomplishments, collective, masculine or feminine. You about to celebrate a victory because you accomplishes all these things. 96 could be significant. 69 as a turnaround. Well, this could be going on since the September 9th on the 6th day, or something's going to be accomplished from the September 9th and after the 6th day. This could be start happening this month on 4. Whether some of y'all could be the Empress. It doesn't have to be. Y'all could be an Emperor or an Empress. Or you have this Empress energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. You've been in tune with God. You've been following your intuition. You've been staying on God's path, no matter how much these karmic demons trying to throw at you. And you still coming out with a victory. Because you are a magnet for God. And people see how truthful you are, they just get drawn to you. You have a loving, nurturing spirit. And the spirit living in truth. And you can feel like a superhero, like Superman. Truth, justice, and American way. As far as spiritual, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And that's significant. Wow. We have 6, 9, and 3. 3, 6, 9. Oh yeah. 3, 6, 9. That's like an eclipse of things about to be wiped away, and it's about to be a new beginning for you. 6, 9, and 3. 3, 6, 9. And 333 could be very significant here. Very significant. All these in 3s. So y'all could be seeing that a lot. So expect this to happen. It's about to be a good thing for you, collective. 444 on the timer. And 4444. All these 4s, y'all protected from all over. Divinely protected. And it's not these karmas, this witchcraft, these fake spiritualists or demonic demons, they can stop it. Ain't nothing they can do. Your ancestors has you protected. Let's go on with this. Let's see what's going on with this Empress energy. It's all good cards. Wow. You have the Knight of Cups. Y'all can see that? Y'all have the Knight of Cups. And that tells me moving forward. Y'all are moving forward with your victory, your accomplishments, and being your Empress energy. You doing what you have to do, and you moving forward with that. You not staying behind. You're not staying stagnant. You take what resonates, that's meant for you, with just good accomplishments of a magnitude that you're celebrating victory. You moving forward riding on this horse with that action of wands, that fire energy, that, and you're getting out of Dodge. And that's the feelings that you have. You're moving forward. That's your passionate energy, and that's your emotional feeling that you're moving forward. Now you got all this fire in you that's get you passionate to celebrate your victory. And you have accomplished a lot, no matter what has been thrown at you. You still looking beautiful. You still the star. You got your wand. You could have your pretty dress on. If you're a dude that's in this Empress energy, you could be putting on your best dress clothes, getting your little self prepped up, and feeling fabulous as the Emperor. Even if the Empress card is out here, take what resonates. Look at this. Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. What's that? You have the Queen of Wands. You moving forward and taking care of business. Moving forward and taking care of business. What's not to love about that? After all the stuff you've been through. All of this. Lying on you. Spell work. Manipulation. Stealing from you. Sending black magic. Keeping secrets from you. Hooking up with third parties behind your back. You learn to become a magnet and transmute these energies. Look how far you done came. Your ancestors has you protected. See, you hear that wailing outside? It's about to be an emergency for these karmics. They feeling sick right now. I hear the ambulance out there. Now these karmics out there, like they not feeling good. They getting sick. They're catching diseases and all this stuff. And all these entities, these dark entities they're trying to send towards you, it's hunting them now. It's payment due. See, comes spirit confirmation. It's time for these karmics to pay up. You accomplished a lot. You celebrating your victory, collective. Masculine and feminine energy with this Empress or Emperor. And all of that, you moving forward and taking care of business. And that's what they tried to stop. That's why they want you to stay connected to them. Because God is raining serious plagues on them. Like it's Moses and Pharaoh time. If it happened back in the day, it can happen again today. And today has to be their day. Or during this time of days is they going through. These people thought they never had to go through no type of how can I say it? No type of accountability. But God said this year 2025, the year of 9, which just accomplished. Oh yeah, it's about to happen. God's about to accomplish a turnaround by make sure every last one of these people fall down bad. When I say they're all going down, they going down, collective. Starseed family. Hear what I'm trying to tell you. These people is not going to make it. They had so much time to run to God, but they want to believe in a spell work and outside sources to the point they are falling from grace. And they can't get back into grace unless they live out all their karma they did. They're going to have to start over next lifetime. And they got children. And if they do have children and they're not going to take the rap, all the sins they did is going to fall on their children. But it's going to be messed up for the ones who caused it. Because if their children end up alchemizing all the trauma and all them sins that their parents or their elders caused on them, that's just like their children is going to reap the benefits. Because they have to work that debt off. Not the ones that caused it. And they got to sit there and watch that happen. Now they're going to try to get into the new generation's pockets to help them out. And if the new generation, their family help them out, then they're going to be going on with it. They got to suffer through that. Because the sins is no longer on you, it's on them. It's been out of your life because God moved you away. And this with these comments can't stand that. You're so far away from them, they can't touch you. They think they got to get to you by coming at you in your dreams and all this type of stuff. Because last week or so like that, I've been dealing with that. And God's about to get rid of that type of stuff too. Astral projecting your dreams. As a matter of fact, that's a certain thing that you should lay by your bed. So no demon can come and sleep in it with you. I think it's safe or something like that. Leave a thing a safer by your bed. Or a caper. Leave a thing a caper or safer by your bed so no demon can come in and sleep with you and attack in your dreams, try to do bondage spells against you. They're trying to clamp on to you. So they're trying to make it look like if they gotta go down, no, we're taking you down with us. But every day when they see you wake up and you still manifesting and you still living in your truth, it's like no matter what they did, it's nothing. And they are very unhappy about that. They should have thought long about that before they're trying to play God in people's life. So let's keep going. What else we got? Got 4 of Pentacles. There was a hoarding in finances and a lot of information from you. There was hoarding a lot of information and finances. That could be why they was keeping secrets from you. All that keeping secrets, and you still getting this forward movement. When they gonna realize, no matter what they do, no matter what they're trying to hide from you, the universe, along with the heavens, it's gonna make them tell it. Even if they start schooling to the people around them, or it's gonna start to slowly get out to the folks that's around their neighborhood. Social media, it could spread to the news. That's probably how you gonna get it through that. Probably to the news or social media. Or while that's going on, you could have somebody contacting you. It's gonna bring this news to you while they're getting displayed over the internet or the news, however it gets out. Let's keep going. Come to spirit. Come to spirit. But if y'all want to take these people back, that's up to y'all. But me, that's my situation. I already made my decision. I don't want nothing to do with them. Because I already know they don't want me for real. They just want my cream of the crop. And God said, don't give them none of it. They're not going to get any of it. They should know better. If they went to God and learn for themselves, they don't have to worry about going through this. We got the hermit card. We have the hermit card. You've been in solitude all this time, taking care of business. While there's hoarding information from you, you was keeping track to who to let around you, who's not to let around you. You've been hermit mode, solitude, and take care of business. That's why you're accomplishing a lot. You about to celebrate a victory with your Empress energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, and you're moving forward with your life. According to this Knight of Cups, you're moving forward with your life. They can hold all this information all they want to. 5555. Y'all could be seeing 555 a lot. Expect the unexpected, because the change will come. You are getting this victory, collective. You are accomplishing in life, and you taking care of business by staying in solitude. You're not going to outside sources. Just you, your spirit team, your ancestors that support you, and the Most High God. Y'all could be praying a lot. No matter what information these karmas hold, the truth still gonna come out. Look at this. We got the bottom of the deck. We have 9 of Swords. No, excuse me, 9 of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands. Battle weary. Exhausted. They've been trying to make you tired. They're trying to get you tired of all this stuff. But how you gonna be tired from moving forward? You might have been exhausted all the BS they was throwing at you. With this 9 of Wands, you've been going through a lot of battle scars, exhausted for all this crap. And you did all that you can do. Now God's saying it's time for you to step back. My chosen one. You did enough. You'll put up with all this. You show love. You transmute energies. You done held on to your faith. Now it's like you doing all this for nothing, but God said it's worth it. What you think is not for nothing, it's really worth something. And I'm about to show you what's worth it. What people don't see, that don't mean I don't see. God's always watching. So God knows you're tired. Let's be real. Our body goes to a stoppage point. We do get fatigued. Even though we're spiritual, we do get fatigued. We got to come to a halting point sometimes. I know we want to keep going forever no matter what. But God said at times it's time for you to stop and take a break. Take a break, rest, rejuvenate. So step back and let God take care of this. Because God's about to give you all your abundance for all the accomplishments and moving forward and not letting none of this stuff take you down. And God's happy about that. And your spirit team, the heavens, is rooting for you. And as for the karmics, the 3 of Swords. They're feeling the thought of losing everything. They're in the thought of loss. Because they know they lost. You're getting victory. They're in the thought of loss. While you elevated, they're descending. You ascending. God's bringing you up. That's why God said, don't worry about too much. You done did all this. You did all the work. Now, it's time for you to take a break and rest. God knows how weary that in the mind, the spirit, your body, all that. Even when you try to keep up with your finances, with their so-called trying to put blockages upon, trying to make you scuffle so hard. While they're living off your demise. But really, you about to get your victory. You about to get your abundance, your house, your new car. You're coming. new car, new house, new career and all that, new soulmate and all that stuff. And everybody get evicted. Okay? Look at this. We also have the 7 of Wands. You standing your ground through all this. Being hermit mode, you standing your ground. Trusting your intuition, believing the Most High, and living and acting upon your truth. You could be speaking your truth as well. And it's like no matter how hard you try, it's like some people just don't want to listen. And it's like you get tired of wasting your breath with people that you're trying to help. But that don't mean you're not uncommitted to God's job. You're doing God's job. That is the purpose God set for you to do. Because the word came out in the Bible that says, who will stand up for me? Asking to who is worthy to open the book and loose the seals. And look thereon. 111. New beginnings. Y'all could be seeing that. 111. Above, so below. Let's keep going. I bet you these karmas will learn now. I bet they're learning now. We have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. You're moving forward with a new path ahead. You stand your ground. With a new path ahead, you're moving forward. That's that water energy. And all of that. Temperance in reverse. Temperance in reverse. It's so much that these karmics cannot find any balance. They don't want you with balance. These karmics don't want you with balance at all. But they can't say nothing about that. You already accomplished a lot of things. We're going to pull one more and we're going to end this reading. What's the final message? Okay. We have the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands. You overcame this conflict. Come through spirit of confirmation. You overcame this conflict. And all of that. 8 of Cups. You walked away from the past. Because you done find your balance. No wonder why you getting this victory. That's all I have for y'all for today. My name is Sirius Starseed 88 Tarot. Came at you from this 5D with the spiritual news. I hope y'all have a lovely Friday and be safe for the rest of the day. Remember, you're victorious and God's got you.